Hi, I'm Terry. I've lost 175 pounds with keto and carnivore. Thank you for watching. Hey, I wanted to show you. I finished him. Finished the little doll. It's a little boy. Got his little hair in there. And got his name on there. Bentley. Lord, I hope I spelled it right. It's got a little Mario symbol on his shirt. And his little jeans. I did it to where there's like a shirt tail. With girls, I usually have a long dress, but so there's like a little shirt tail and look his little bitty thumb. And then he's got on black tennis shoes. Finding a little fuzz on him. I keep saying every time I do something black, I keep saying I'm going to buy some black stuffing because you can always see the white through it and it drives me nuts. But anyway, and then at the bottom of his pants, he's got little gray socks. So he's got gray socks, blue pants, and then his little tennis shoes. So here he is. He's about, just you can see, this is how tall he is. So he's boobed the top of my head high. But that's the little girl I made for me. So he's had himself a little friend. They've been able to just dance and sing and have a good time. Anyway, I made her to sit. That was my first time making a doll like that. But he's to stand so they can love him and cuddle him. And it's for the siblings of a little boy who he passed away from cancer. And so his grandma asked me to make a doll kind of in reminiscent of him. So anyway, so I got him done. And I'll take him to work tomorrow and see what she thinks, see if she feels like anything needs to change or whatever. I took the dogs for a walk today, and I walk out and my driver's side rear tire is flat. I'm like, no. So I don't know. So we work in an industrial area. Right up the hill from us is a roofing company, and several of my coworkers go on walks, and they have seen all kinds of metal out in the street as they're walking. So I don't know, maybe it's flat tire. I did have a tire issue the other day, and it was something about the tire wasn't really adhered to the rim, so they had to do a little something to it. So anyway, the fortunate for me is that right on the other side of that roofing, it's like a roofing warehouse. So roofers will come in their trucks, and those trucks are bouncing up and down the road, and things and nails are falling out from their last job. But anyway, so on the other side of that is where my mechanic is, and they're really, really good. Sire Garage is who it is if you're local. But every time I go in and they're like, okay, that'll be $100 and something is what their plan is. Then I go to pick it up. Well, yeah, that's $80. I'm like, I thought it was $100 and something. Nope, it doesn't cost as much as they thought. So I'm like, so it's kind of nice. I mean, I don't think they upcharge on purpose or anything, but most of the time it's less than what they tell me it's gonna be. But they've been really good to me. You know, when you got a van that's, how old did I say she is? She's 07, so 16. She's 16 years old. So, you know, when you got a van that's 16 years old and you're trying to milk it, you know, she needs a lot of work. So anyway, but at least it's just a tire. It's not something on the inside. Sorry, I'm just trying to pick off all the fuzz and stuff so that way what I'll do is I put them in a box. So, and then whenever I give it to somebody or send it to somebody, that way, if it's a gift, then they have a box that it fits in. So that's why I'm a box hoarder. I hoard boxes big time. I hoard a lot of things. Let's just not joke about it. Anyway, so he's done, and he gets to go meet his new family tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hello. It's time to get our stuff ready for tomorrow for breakfast and lunch. Looks like I have 4 ounces of 73%, some of that butternut squash soup, and then steaks. So I'll hang on the steaks and I'll have that tomorrow night for supper. And then for tomorrow, I'll take the ground beef and the soup. I'll put the soup in this Ziploc bag. I guess I don't have to push all the air out of it because it's nothing. Not going to get bullets bad. Okay, so let's put some seasonings in this, shall we? It's just ground beef. Let's put some of my, this is the Cavender's, it's all-purpose Greek seasoning. I have it in here, so that's this one. So we'll put a little Greek seasoning in it. I swear, why is it when I come in here, Camel Boy decides that he's thirsty? And then I'll put in some everything bagel seasoning. So that'll be a good combo for the ground beef. Now, I always have a problem and forget my spoon. So I'm going to take a spoon. I don't think I'll need, I think that's all I'll need. The spoon for the soup and this for lunch. Breakfast, I'm going to have a yogurt. This is a blueberry yogurt. And I'm going to have, I'm bringing one of the pieces of the egg casserole that I made today. So I'll put all that in there. And that's going to be what I'm eating tomorrow. I'll put the steak back in the fridge. Put this back in the fridge. And then I have my coffee, a protein coffee. I'll set that back there. And I'll just add I'll add some my coffee in the morning. I'll heat it up and I'll have some French vanilla. All right, see you tomorrow. Here is our nightly spot. Lou usually has his bed. Sometimes Sister Callie is in it, but not tonight. And Sammy and Baxter. Baxter's always there, except in the middle of the night. Sometimes Sammy will squish him. He'll scoot up high and squish him out and make him move down to here. But I get this little strip to lay in. That's my side of the bed. So, yeah. So, this is the sleeping situation at night. How you doing, Bubba? Luke. Lulu. He's mad because he was howling. I made him come in. But it's 8 o'clock at night. Nobody wants to hear that noise. All right. We're going to bed. Here we go. It's Monday morning weigh day. Hello, it's breakfast time, and I'm having the casserole that I made this weekend, and I'm going to have some blueberry yogurt, and I have my protein coffee still. So, all right, see you at lunchtime. It's lunchtime. Look, I have a sticky note over my alarm clock. It's just a cheapy clock I found in our closet here, and because I have it connected to a power strip that turns off my light and the radio at the end of the day, I just flip this button and they both go off. And so whenever I turn it back on, it's on. It always flashes 12. I'm like, I don't care. So I just put that over it so I don't use it, because people walk in, they're like, that clock's not right. So now nobody can say that clock ain't right because they don't know what the clock says. All right, lunch. It is 4 ounces of the 73% ground beef. My fleas are jumping. Hang on. Okay. If you're old enough, do you remember when the Bugs Bunny cartoons, they used to have flea circuses on the Bugs Bunny cartoons? I don't know if that ever really was a thing. I just remember on Bugs Bunny. Anyway, butternut squash.
She's reading the asylum confessions.
Okay. Bye. Listen, something weird happened. I ate my lunch. And, I feel fine, but my whole life, being full was my happy place. I've always, y'all have seen it. I love to be full. Something about today, and another time not long ago it happened, and I'm like, I don't feel so good being full. like I said, I'm not nauseated or anything weird. I'm not like stuffed, like Thanksgiving Day stuffed or anything like that. It's just really weird. Usually, when I'm full, it's like wonderful. The heavens open, the angels singing. But for some reason, today, I'm full and I'm like, I kind of wish I wasn't full. Very weird. Like I said, 51 years, I've always loved to be full. So I don't know. Very interesting. I wonder if there's something going on. Okay, bye. Had my breakfast and lunch, and I got home about 4:45. It's nice outside, so we are on a walk. There's the pretty sky. We're over by the school. We've got some cones up here. But anyway, so we are out enjoying the evening. And then we'll go home and they'll eat supper. And I'll eat supper. All right, back at the house. Time to figure out what I'm going to have. Looks like I've got steak defrosted. Might have a little seasoning, but I'm going to add a little more. So I'll add some garlic powder. Some onion powder. Getting down to basics. Some umami. And a little bit of salt. All right. So that is that. I'll pop this in the microwave. My new kettle came in, water kettle. So I'll use this in the mornings. I'll push it when I wake up, get it going. And then when I'm done, let's see if it works. Oh, good. Once it's boiling, and I'm done feeding the dogs, I can lift it off, let it cool down a little bit, and then add that to my water. So for supper tonight, I'm having some cabbage salad along with the steak bites. Well, that stopped boiling pretty fast, so that's good to know. And I think it has a feature where when it runs out of water, it will kick off also. But that I'll only be using it once in a while, so it's not something I'll leave the house with it on. At least I don't think I will. So we're having some pickled banana peppers. I'm going to add some sun-dried tomatoes. Maybe. Okay. 5 grams, which is 1 serving. And then we're going to add some cucumbers. Some of my pickled cucumbers. Trying to get to the bottom and get a little bit of the onions and peppers that's in there. Alrighty. And I'm going to add some bacon pieces. Oh wait, zero that out. I'm going to do 7 grams, which is 1 serving, which is the equivalent of 1 tablespoon. And, since I was going to add some of these, but since I added some of the pickled peppers, I'm going to not. I'm going to add some buttermilk ranch dressing. Okay. And I'm I'm gonna do what I did the other day. I'm adding some of this Parmesan peppercorn marinade. Just gives kind of like a funky taste to it. And a serving is 15 grams, and that's 10 calories. See if I can do 15 grams. Alright, and there we go. So, gonna have a salad. And my steak. Let's see what we think here, y'all. Had a good walk with the dogs. They walked good, I walked good. Just the right amount of everything. Let's get this stirred up. Okay, try this. Good. Bye.